congratulations on winning the league. What do you think gave you the edge over the other 9 teams?
I think from the beginning we've had kind of more passion and commitment towards the cause. I think as well, having 12 years and not winning the title, it's been long overdue. I think our senior players stepped up and kind of delivered over the course of the year. I'm very, very proud of that.
As a new coach, what do you think you brought to the team that was perhaps missing in getting them over the finish line?
I think they've hit a bit of a ceiling. Maybe some fresh ideas, some fresh faces. My philosophies are completely different to what they've worked with in the past. So just bringing that in. I mean, we've played a free-flowing kind of game this year, which I think has been missing a little bit in the past. It was very static when I came in here. So just kind of a rejuvenation of the team, a few new ideas.
What was the secret to your consistency over the season?
I think our home form has been excellent. We've only dropped 1 game at home. Also our commitment to our defence, which has been kind of testament again to the hard work commitment that the guys have put in. Defensively we've worked very, very hard and we've been rewarded on the offensive end from our tenacity in our defence. So I'd credit a lot of our kind of determination, fight and winning spirit is down to our defence. To be honest, it's been a team performance from the word go. There's not been one individual that stood out to me. When someone hasn't played well, someone else has made that transition, stepped up. It's not been down to one individual at all. It's been down to collectively as a unit, them putting together at the times that we needed them to, and producing the goods basically.
Looking forward now to the playoffs, what did Trafford bring as opposition?
Trafford have been our bogey team this year. We've lost both our clashes to them. A big physical team, have the physical edge over us, but we can kind of outclass them with our technique. It'll be interesting really. It's going to be kind of a bit of David Goliath, us being David on that count because they're a lot bigger than us. I'm pretty sure that having lost to them twice already, we know kind of their strengths, they know our weaknesses, we've changed our weaknesses. I don't feel we have any coming into the playoffs, so I'm pretty confident we can knock them out.
Right, do you think the inactivity of obviously not playing and then playing to get through the semis is going to have any impact?
In the sense of having game sharpness, maybe, but we've come into this kind of this blank period with kind of a new desire and a new hunger. Kind of went a little bit stale towards the end of the season because we know we'd wrapped it up a little bit early. My feeling is that the way we've been working in practice the last couple of weeks has been a big step up from where we were in season. I'm pretty sure that we'll come in top fighting form.
Is that the secret then to your preparation for these playoffs, intense training?
Yes, intense training and focus, keeping our eye on the prize. That's it.
Right, finally, I just heard you got a recent extra £1,000 funding from Corporate Funds. I was wondering what that means to the club.
Obviously the club has been a provider of basketball in the area for quite some years now. We've developed slowly over those years. We're in a position now where we have 3 senior men's teams offering a variety of kind of competition and standard. The £1,000 is an aid to bring new faces into the club that might not necessarily have played basketball in the past. So obviously it's very, very important to kind of be inclusive towards the community. And so it's a big leap forward for the club.
Congratulations on winning the league title. What do you think gave you the edge this season over the other 9 teams?
We've got a lot of depth. Teams got veterans as well as young players, and obviously Neal, new coach, come in with some good ideas, and it's helped us to get the winning season. So.
Runners up last 2 seasons, what do you think made the difference this time between those 2 years?
I think a change of coach was good, like I mentioned. Just new players and us all believing in ourselves and being committed as a team, and sticking together.
From a personal point of view, any highlights?
Personal point of view, I'd just say winning the league. I've been trying to win it for since we've been in Manchester League, so probably it must be about 10 years. So just winning the league, it's a big achievement. So.
Did you think of one match that was particularly a catalyst to drive you on to win it?
Not off the top of my head, because we only lost 1 game really, in the middle of the season, which you could say that losing that game helped us because we were undefeated, we lost that game, and and it came and gave us a wake-up call, and then we just carried on and won the rest of the real games that mattered, and to the point where against Cardinal Langley, we lost the game by 3 points, I think, but we already had the League 1 as long as we let them lose by over 20. So
I believe it's Trafford in the semi-final now of the playoffs. What challenges do they bring?
Trafford, they have beaten us twice. They've got some big guys, that can shoot the ball. They've got a quick point guard. They're going to be a tough team. We're going to have to bring our A game to beat them.
Obviously, finishing in the top 2 places, you've got to buy through to the semi-final. Do you think inactivity helps or hinders the team?
It's a good question. It's nice to, not have the pressure of having to win that extra game. But saying that, as far as us competing and whatnot, last week's practice was intense. I'm sure this one will be as well. And it is what it is. I'm sure we'll be ready.
I think it's a combination with some of the older guys' experience and a lot of intensity throughout the whole team. I think we just work hard on each other and just play as a team.
From a personal point of view, have there been any particular things which have been pleasing with how the season's gone?
Yeah, definitely. I think throughout the season, I think the younger guys and the older guys have a lot more trust and cohesiveness. I think we work well together a lot better than the start of the season. It's just more of a rounded team effort now.
What has new manager Neal Hopkins brought to the team?
He's brought some great principles and concepts that Preston Pride had from the beginning but didn't always apply. So I think it helps us greatly that he's our coach and he's implementing these different factors in our game.